Hey y'all, Mrs.E here, and we are gonna check out our 6th comic today for our Season 9 Apex Legends comics. Very excited to see what happens. Also, we're gonna give a little look-see at the new Arena Splash event. This is like the third one this season. So they're either trying to push arenas on us because not enough people are playing it, or I know in the first time I talked about the first Arena Splash of it, there were comments that like all of this had been leaked previously, but I just kind of feel like, I mean, aside from last Flash event where we got the fabulous Watson skin, I call it the Hello Kitty Watson skin, I don't really feel like these Flash events are really giving us too much that we're really missing out on if you don't get them. I don't know. Also, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, turn those notifications way on. We're also going to check out the Twitter comment before I forget, because that's the thing I do. I forget to talk about all these stuff. Okay, anyhow, let's jump into the comic, the 6th comic, and then we'll check out the Twitter comic, and then we will look at the Arena Splash event, because yeah, that's our goal for those 3 things. That's it. That's all we're doing in this video today. Part 6, a vulnerable position. Ooh. Carthage spiders live underground. We'd never see them. This would be a whole lot easier if I flew us above the tree line. Ah, and she's saying that they live underground, so it doesn't matter. These things are too big to hide. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is Loba falling again? Oh, nope, it was Valk. Oh, they're falling. Oh. Bloodhounds, whoa, sorry, not sorry. Bloodhound said the spiders like moisture. We'll set up camp here. You're welcome? Later. So this dance of revenge with the sim must put a damper on your dating life. Plan on getting off the dance floor soon? He can't be killed thanks to me, so probably not. And that bodyguard bill's gonna add up. What did he do? Sell wolfskin rugs? He murdered my parents and threw my father's corpse down an elevator shaft where it landed at my feet. I was 9 years old. Oh. Not exactly your kind of bedtime story. You'd be surprised. Really? Think you get me, Kai? I know I got you. Oh. Underneath all that lipstick and bravado is the little girl who had her heart ripped out of her chest. And you won't stop until somebody pays for what that girl lost. Valkyrie. Oh, the noises are creepy. All the trinkets, the power plays, it's all a practice run for him. And when you found him, you were relentless, unflinching, fearless. But here's the kicker. You got your revenge, but that little girl still doesn't have her heart. Valk, stop it. Oh! Oh! I don't know you. I was you. Always looking over my shoulder, obsessed with the boogeyman. But that toxicity will sneak up behind you and eat you alive before you even know. Carrie, get out of the way. Oh, wow, that's disgusting. That's, wow. Scream! Oh! Oh! Y'all, look at that Devo action, though. She should have used the Spitfire, though. Let's be real. That would have taken like a quarter of those shots. It's still alive, kinda. Ugh. Bag it, and let's get back to the... What the crap? What was that about always having to look over your shoulder? Oh, that is so gross. Also, why does it kind of look like Valk's giving the damn spider mouth to mouth? She looked like she giving him mouth to mouth resuscitation. Like, hey spider, don't die, we need you. That is terrifying. Y'all, I am not a fan of spiders. I don't like them. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Whew, to be continued. Whew. All right, well, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. This is 100% not my favorite comic that we've had. I'm not a fan of spiders. But it's okay. This has probably been the most chill comic though that we've had this season. I kind of feel like last season they kind of just dragged on a bit. But this season it's kind of like boom, all the action, and now this time it was kind of cute seeing Valk and Loba with their little girl time there. It's interesting. Maybe there's gonna be like a love triangle. Are we thinking a love triangle? Who would you prefer to ship? Loba and Bang Bang or Loba and Valk? Who's your girl? Who are we choosing here? I kind of like Lobang personally, but that's just because I think that Loba and Bangalore, like that's been my heart for a couple of seasons now, like since they, introduced them and they were kind of going back and forth, and you kind of saw how Bangalore like stepped up to the plate and took care of Loba, but at the same time, she probably took care of Loba because that's what a soldier does. You take care of your fellow soldiers. So it's kind of like a, but I feel like they blossomed into something more. So I'm totally a Lobang fan. But at the same point, I am not against a Valkyrie Loba thing. I kind of feel like they'd be maybe not paired as well together because I kind of feel like Valkyrie, she seems like a little, I don't know the right word. I like her, but I feel like Loba needs someone that's going to treat her like a certain way, and I feel like maybe Loba and Valkyrie are more on the same playing field, if that makes sense. And I feel like kind of like Bangalore would put Loba up on a pedestal that she needs, and I feel like Valkyrie would treat her like an equal. And I feel like Loba needs somebody that's going to treat her and love her a certain way, not necessarily treat her as an equal. And that could just because she had all that childhood trauma that we talked about. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. Now we're going to check out the Twitter comic that they had. And those are they're really nice. I've noticed most of the Twitter comics have like a little bit of a background to the Pathfinder's Quest book, and they tie in really, really nicely with the story. And I don't think I've seen a Twitter comic yet that had something that was just like, oh, where did that come from? Everything so far is tied in quite well, in my opinion. So yeah, let's give that a little look-see. Alright, so in this one it looks like we are getting back to Rampart and Mirage, which I absolutely adore them. I think they're like the best of friends. So it always excites me to see Mirage and Rampart kind of having their little back and forth. I think they're just so cute. Like, they're so adorable together. They're like the best of friends ever. I have a lot of friends that I'm like with this, so it really makes me happy that hopefully there's no romance there. But I think it's really cute the way like they're just such good friends, because that's how I am with a lot of my friends, so I get really excited about that. So this first one, I've been meaning to tell you it. Hammond's settlement came through, so I can move out whenever you want. Ooh, picked a hell of a time to tell me that, Ramya. It's not like there's a good time. There is any other time, but now. I've shut off the water supply, friends. The beanstalks and drownings didn't kill you. Yay! No, but the roommate stabbing me in the back might. Get us out of here, Path. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And my holograms. They aren't even real. How dare you? Don't listen to the mean troll lady boys. Swim for your lives. So he's worried about setting up a zip line, come on. And she's worried about her barriers. And Mirage is worried about his holograms. Oh, you intentionally destroyed my barriers as payback for me leaving. Payback? Lady, I'm thrilled you're leaving. I even got a roommate lined up. Her name is Big Fat Voyage Insurance Check. I don't need you anymore. Fine. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Where's Mom? She's in the bar with Claus the gardener. Why is my mother talking to a gardener? Plants killing blokes out there. Why would a bloody genius want to speak to a gardener? The mind boggles. Nobody asked. You literally asked. Thought you were leaving. I am. Friends, stop. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice protocol. Fighting about where Rampart lives is the top priority, not the hotel guests out on the street because of the flooding, or my ceremony possibly being canceled. I hope you accept my apology, friends. Yo, they did. Did Pathy just guilt trip them? And then they're both looking at it like, we didn't do this. Did he just guilt trip us? I think he was being sincere. Damn it. I need to make this right. You're right, Tin Can. Sorry, Ramya was only thinking about herself. Are you kidding me? It's okay, Ram. We all make mistakes. Elliot Roger Witt, you stop gaslighting that girl this instant. Oh! Ma! You knew my name. I'm your mother. Why wouldn't I? Where's Claus? Who? The gardener. Oh, I told Pathfinder that so we'd have some privacy. That was no gardener. That was your father. What? What? My who now? Alright, so yeah, Rampart and Pathy, let's go check in with the manager away from this conversation. What? Mom, Dad hasn't been here for years. You're changing the subject, Elliot. How could you forget about Inchworm? The song? He's so busy measuring the marigolds, he doesn't see their beauty. Just like you're so busy being tough or right or cool, you can't either. Ramya has brought a lot of good into your life. Try being honest with her. Honest about what? You really don't see it? Has it really been so long that you've forgotten what it feels like? What? Rage? Frustration? Murderous contempt? You're smarter than this, Elliot. Find the light bulb. I'll try, Ma. Aww. Elliot, we should talk. Ramya, listen. You're a pain in my ass. But ass pains can be good, I think. And you're a good one. So don't move out. Stay and be your ass pain? See, I'm trying to be serious, and she turns it into a joke. What is this feeling? You drive me crazy, but it almost feels like normal and maddening and comforting. You make me so insane. I wanna glue your face to the ground. That's not a thing. Sure it is. It happened all the time when I was little, and my brothers would. Aww. Oh, light bulb. Is he having an aneurysm? No, he found the light bulb. I forgot this is what it feels like. What? Having a sibling. I want to stay. I want you to stay. But the shop's still moving. Yes! No more peeing in your suggestion box. What? I said I'm taking Mom to her new hotel. See you at home, Squirt. See you at home, loser. Oh, that makes me so happy. Why didn't you tell him that the manager told us that there was no one named Klaus here? Because it either means Mirage's deadbeat dad is back, or his mom's condition is getting worse. Either way, that boy's gonna need his family more than ever. So we see Lifeline. Ooh, good. Because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Lifeline and Octane. And we still have yet to see Octane in any of these comics that I'm aware of off the top of my head. So now, hello, Creighton. You look terrible. When I asked God to send me a lifeline, this wasn't what I had in mind. Let me guess. Silva's old man sent you. So it was Eduardo. You did the dirty work, but he gave the orders. Why the museum? Is it about the land? AJ. Right arena, wrong game. You think this is about controlling real estate? Oh, sweetie. This is about controlling a galaxy. Ooh. Alright, so the next one is going to be called Checkmate. Alright, so that was pretty intense. First of all, I still love the Rampart Mirage friendship now that it's like sibling friendship. I love it. It makes me so happy because that's really what I feel like the legends should be. Maybe not so much like love triangles, but I really love like their friendship, their bonding, them becoming a family. It warms my heart. That makes me so happy. What did you think about that one? I actually really love that. I love that. That just made my day. Alright, and let's give a final look-see to the new arena event, the arena's flash event. So the third one. 3, 3rd. Are they going to have one every other week, I wonder? Alright, so behind my head, you can see we're getting 25 crafting materials. Oh, a whole battle pass level. And then 3, another battle pass level, 3 more stars. A rare Apex pack, it's looking like. 3 more stars, 3 more stars, and another rare Apex pack. Okay. Can we get a badge? Can we get some new badges? Because we don't really have, like, any badges for arena. There's, like, 4. There's 4 arena badges right now. Can we get, like, a damage arena badge that you can earn doing these events? Is that going to be, like, maybe the next time? I mean, I'm down with 3 battle pass levels, though, because this is basically 3 battle pass levels and then 2 more stars. And, of course, you know, again, there's not enough Apex packs in the world. I'll always take those. I'm level 500. I can't remember. I have to get battle pass every season now, because I don't get Apex packs any other way. And I like the crafting materials. I wish there were more crafting materials. There's a lot of stuff I want to make, but I can't, because crafting materials are expensive. Or, well, not expensive, obviously. You can't pay for those, but, you know, you guys, I know what I'm saying. That's, yeah, because I feel like we need, there's literally, there are 4. There are 4. Win an arenas game without getting downed or killed. Okay, I mean, I feel like everybody's probably unlocked that within, like, the first week of playing arenas. Arena shutout. Win an arenas game without losing a round. Everybody's won that too, right? Your highest arenas. I mean, and that's cool. Apex, seriously? Season 9 is just, I can't even. This is fine. We're fine. Back to where I was. I mean, that one's kind of cool, but again, it's okay. I want to know how much damage, because you know, like, you do like a lot of damage. Like, I think my worst arenas game, I've still done more damage than my worst Apex game, or than my worst Battle Royale game. And then also, I do appreciate, though, that the life, or the badges for the, for how many games you've won for your specific legend. I do like that, it gives you up to 500, whereas the main badge only goes up to 100 for BR. So I do appreciate that they added that up to 500, but at the same time, arena games, most of the time, last a little bit. They're a little bit shorter than BR games. But can we get some more, like, badges or trackers, maybe? I don't know. Like, win a game of arenas using only grenades. Hello? Can we get that badge, Apex? Can that be a thing, please? Alright, y'all. Well, what did you think about both comics that we reviewed today? And how are you feeling about the 3rd Arenas Flash event? I mean, I'm excited to play it. My husband and I play Arenas all the time. And I normally play Arenas on Saturday on Twitch. I stream it too. You should tune into that. It's all linked below with our Discord. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in the video and sticking to the end. If you enjoy the content, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. Turn those notifications way on. And I will see you next time. Talk to you.